Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Astro Jack for Pluto Boy Astro, and this is your new moon video. So, thank you for joining me. We have this week a mini cosmic reset. We got the new moon in Taurus coming up this week. So yeah, we get a new moon every 30 days. The moon has its cycle, and if you don't know, the new moon is a great time to reset, reprogram, to start new stuff, to lay foundations, affirm, set intentions for the time ahead. Some people say it will last until the following new moon, but I think sometimes with new moon intentions, they can last for months after. And so yeah, so this is like I was saying before, this is like a time for like a cosmic reset, to reset our lives and rebalance our lives. The new moon's going to be in Taurus. So Taurus is about foundations, it's stability. Taurus is the earth sign. So the moon loves being in Taurus. It feels at home here. And it's quite apt because obviously a lot of us are at home permanently right now. So for the moon to be sat in Taurus at a new moon phase, this is like the time now to start anew and start our lives anew and refresh. The moon represents home. The moon represents our home and in our internal lives. So for the moon, which represents home, to be in the sign of Taurus, which is all about security, family, our homemade families as well. Not just your biological. This is like families that we've made, whether it be in our circle of friendships, etc. This is all about that now. So, like I say, this can be a time where we set our intentions for the next 6 months, and ahead as to what it is that we want, where it is that we want to be going, what we want to be achieving. It's like a fresh new beginning now, and a fresh new start amidst all the chaos that we've all been going through. The new moon is like a sign of hope. We had the full moon a couple of weeks ago. We usually get a full moon 2 weeks later, where which I always say is a perfect time to let go of what is no longer serving us, what it is that we want to let go of, what it is that we no longer need. That's full moon energy. So we've come out of that now, and we're in the new moon phase. So like I said before, the new moon's in Taurus, and this is a new cycle about our home life, what it is that we want in our home life, and what it is that we want our homes to be like. Where is home for us? Those sort of questions that this moon's going to be bringing up for us as well. Is home what we thought it was? Now we're spending more time there, because being at home will bring up its own issues. Do we share our home with other people? And do you want to be sharing it with, these are questions that you want to be asking now. The new moon's asking us to, the moon illuminates. So the moon is illuminating that for us now, asking us, are our foundations solid? Especially as now where our global foundations have been rocked. So it's now questioning that actually these structures that we thought was stable have been destroyed by Saturn and Pluto, like they are time and time again. Every time we have this conjunction. So yeah, these questions are now being raised now with the new moon coming up for us. But yeah, so let's move on. Let's move on. What does Taurus mean? The Taurus new moon. So Taurus new moon. Also Taurus is about enjoyment, ruled by Venus. Venus is all about enjoying herself. So this moon in Taurus is gonna have that Venus flavor to it. This is about creature comfort, luxury. This is like not being guilty or feeling guilty for slowing down and stopping, because we're so used to being busy all the time and measuring our value and our worth by how busy we are. That actually Venus Taurus moon is asking us to pause, stop, nurture, love ourselves, use our senses. Venus, Venusian Taurus likes to wine and dine themselves and others, use like beauty products, pamper themselves, spa days. It's all that sort of energy, and I think that the that energy with the moon being in Taurus is going to be asking us to honor that and actually spend time healing and reflecting and nurturing ourselves amongst all this chaos that we've been going through. Asking us to slow down, start, reflect, do some self work if we can. Connect to nature. Taurus is an earth sign, so earth signs are ruled by nature. Earth signs, Taurus rules the earth. Go outside and be connected with the earth. Find beauty in nature. Have time to be in the moment. Whether that be going for a walk, being outside in the sunshine when you can, and if you have access to garden, etc. This could be even be seen as like starting to plant your own food almost and being self-sufficient. That Taurian energy, because Taurian energy is about home and nature and being connected with nature. This is about the self. This is about a self, others, home, stability, security, feeling secure in our home and our home environment that we've made for ourselves. So yeah, the moon is going to be a new moon on April the 23rd. It's going to be 3 degrees when it becomes exact. And so that's going to be the third degree is the Gemini degree. So this is all about communication as well. This new moon is asking us to embrace and to communicate. The ruler of Gemini, that third degree, is Mercury, right? Mercury's in Aries now. So this is all about communicating your wants, your needs, your desires, with your family network and with the people that make you feel safe or the people that you want to connect with, whether that be making your own communities, re-establishing connection with community, with friends, with family as well. And this is what this new moon is asking us to do, these 3 degrees in Gemini. Venus is also in Gemini as well, so Venus is sprinkling her positivity, her wealth, her abundance through Gemini, which is going to be quite telling, that 3 degree moon as well, knowing that new moon has that Venus flavour to it. So know that any thoughts and ideas or any startups and new things that you want to start doing and achieving now, Venus is going to be before it goes retrograde in May. She's giving us our blessings now to give the go ahead to start a new direction if you so choose to do. So yeah, this is connected in Taurus. It's all about doing, action, home life, structure, stability, like I said. The first aspect is going to be making a square, a challenge to Saturn, sorry. So yes, this is a fantastic time to start new things. Whether that be a new venture, a new career, a side hustle, a new way of living, a new career direction. Just reevaluating your goals and your desires, and also maybe now, because you're starting to pause and to reflect, you're now starting to question what it is you're doing, why it is you're doing what you do. Like I've been saying in my previous videos, becoming more woke. I guess that's the word that everyone uses now, isn't it? So yeah, with that Saturn square, it's telling us that yes, amazing, go for it, but this is not going to be an overnight success. This is not going to be an overnight healing, an overnight windfall almost. This is going to be slow and steady, and there are going to be challenges. There are going to be blocks. There are going to be things that test you and test us. But ultimately, Saturn gives you the biggest rewards and the biggest gratification through those challenges. That's what Saturn's about. Saturn will keep testing you and it'll give you the biggest reward. So bear that in mind. The new moon is making a square to Saturn, so there will be challenges and blockages ahead. However, success won't be overnight, but it'll be slow and steady, and it'll be long lasting. And that's just more important than a quick overnight success, which can be dumbfounded and end as quick as it started. So yeah, this is longevity. Also as well, Uranus is going to be a conjunct. No, I can't speak. Uranus is going to be conjunct this moon too. So expect the unexpected when it comes to all things Taurian and Venusian. Anything linked with stability, things are going to be changing. What we once thought was stable won't be. There's going to be changes in how we connect to one another, with how we live, our home base, our home environment. Structures, stability to do with corporations, government, etc. All this is changing now. The new moon is kind of like illuminating the way now for us to move forward with integrity. Um, so yeah, this has got this conjunction to Uranus, like I was saying. So this is going to be shifts in foundations. Also, as well, there's a square to Jupiter as well. So Jupiter does bring with it blessings. So this is telling us that yes, things are uncertain, things are changing, but I'm making you uncomfortable so you can change for the better. Jupiter is giving us blessings and abundance, but we have to think big and dream big. This is not about small fries. This is about bringing the best of yourself out and to achieve your life purpose. We're not existing anymore. We're not going from 9 to 5 anymore. This is about a bigger purpose, and this is about your bigger goals and desires and how you can show up in society to make a change for the better. It's quite exciting, really. So yeah, with that Uranus conjunction, there's going to be this feeling of rebellion as well. There's going to be a feeling of freedom. This is like this need for like to breaking free. Some of you might be thinking about going off grid, for example. This is like Uranian energy, where we're delving into the internet, we're questioning everything, we're asking the right questions, using language. This is about not believing everything that we're told, and digging deeper and reading between the lines. Like Uranian energy. Uranus is the sign of the genius as well, and higher thinking is a high octave of Mercury. So this is about freedom of speech, using your voice, finding the right information out there for you. This is about thinking outside of the box when it comes to finding answers and solutions to your problems. So, bearing that all in mind, let's get stuck in. I'm going to do sign by sign as well. And I'll show you each sign and how the new moon is going to be affecting you personally. So, we'll go Aries first. We'll go through the houses. Aries is going to be your second house. This is going to be a reset on your finances. This is going to be reevaluating your finances. Your second house is the house of values. This is going to be questioning what it is that you are valuing. What do you value? What is of value to you? Your finances might have taken a shake with that Uranus transit, which is going through your second house right now, where finances are uncertain. Maybe this is going to be showing that there's going to be new ways to make money. Maybe letting go of old ideas. With Uranus transiting through your second house, it will bring you. Yes, it brings changes. It can bring sudden gains, sudden losses, but also ultimately Uranus always brings a blessing. So whatever erratic change that we're going on for you financially, know that Uranus ultimately always brings a blessing. But yeah, your finances are for review. You probably want to change like things like, or you might be thinking about changing how you want to make money, how it is you like to make money, where your money comes from, where you make a side hustle. This is about security in your home as well, and with Taurus being second house, this is about your foundations and about setting new goals, setting new ideas about where it is you want to where it is that you call home, what it is that you call home, and the people that you call your home and your foundation. This is about speaking your voice. Second house rules a voice as well. So new moon in the second house is about finding your voice, speaking your voice, letting go of the old and welcoming the new. Venus is going to be in your third, so this is going to be this is great for communication as well. So, like I said, finding your voice, communicating, asking for what you want, asking the right questions, not being afraid to ask for help. This is a great time for learning a new language, learning new skills, hobbies which can make you money. This is great for working with your hands. Third house rules hands and being more hands on. Like apprenticeship type jobs, physical type jobs, or this can be a great time for being more in your community, expanding your community, being known in your community, building a community together. This is fantastic for siblings and friends as well, like reigniting relationships, growing closer with siblings and friends and friendship circles as well. Um, this is about Venus in the third. This is like asking for what you want, and you will get what you want as well. Venus brings blessings to your third house. And so, if you're Taurus, this is your first house, Taurus. So, the sun is exalted in the first house. I'm sure the moon is exalted in Taurus too. It's not exalted in the second house, the first house, but it's exalted in Taurus. So, wow. Exaltation is all right for you. So, the sun's going to be all powerful in the first house. First house is traditionally what, Aries. So all the energy is all for you. This is all about you. You're gonna be feeling beautiful on yourself, nurturing yourself, spending time with yourself, indulging yourself. This is being the best version of you. Asking you to be the best version of you. This is about your inner desires as well. What is it you desire? What is it you want to harness? What energy is that you want to radiate to the world? That new moon energy. New moon with the new moons in your first house as well, you can kind of also go a bit introvert and be a bit more in on yourself, spend time on your own, healing, etc. Doing those inner work, and the moon being very spiritual too. So maybe doing some more spiritual practice is a great time for that. Great time of manifestation with the new moon. You've got that Uranian energy in your first house. So this is all about freedom. This is all about building up some sort of like almost rebellion. Like it's like this energy is building inside you where you want to be free. You want to break free from constraints. You don't want to be tied down anymore. You've got Saturn making aspects, so you're gonna feel like things are taking longer than they are, or there's setbacks to be had. This is gonna be like how can I explain it? Wanting to go forward but not being able to straight away, but just trust the process. Mercury is also, what does I write down here? Oh shit, yeah, so Mercury's in your 12th house. So yeah, this is a great time to get creative. Mercury in the 12th, yeah, so get creative, use your manifestation with it being 12th house. Venus in your second house as well, so this is a great time for abundance. This is a great time to accumulate money, accumulate finances. This is blessing your values and things that are value to you. So whether you're thinking about buying something, making a purchase, just be aware of this need to overspend with Venus being in the second. Yeah, but that Mercury in the 12th definitely is a fantastic type of manifestation. You might be getting downloads from the universe subconsciously, messages through your dreams as well, that new moon energy in your first, and harness that Mercury in the 12th. Alrighty. So, if you're Gemini, this new moon is in the 12th house for you. So, this could be making you all sleepy, or with you having trouble sleeping, or this is about paying attention to your dreams as well. Receiving messages in your dreams, or being almost psychic, getting like psychic messages, or just using, if you're not into that, using your intuition as well, that 12th house energy. This is going to be a time for literally falling asleep, getting some rest, honoring, recharging your batteries. 12th house is fantastic as well for languages. Gemini is all about learning as well, isn't it? So 12th house is also with foreign. This is fantastic for learning languages, learning skills regards to foreign as well, or anything of foreign nature, occult, psychic studies, astrology. This is going to be illuminating your like hidden desires, and your dreams, and your goals. What is it you want to achieve? Where is it that you want to be going? What is it you desire? What is it you want? What is it you need that you want to let go of, and what you want to move forward to? You've got this desire for like freedom, creative expression as well. Uranus being in Taurus, so this is about freedom, escapism as well. This need of letting go, moving forward, so trying to harness that energy. especially by using creative means. 12th house being creativity. You've got Venus here too. So Venus in Gemini, in your 12th house. So this is a perfect time for using creativity. And so if you're Cancer, your Cancer rising, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. So Moon is in home. Moon is home, and Moon is your ruling sign. And so the Moon is going to be in your 11th house of gains. This is all about gains and your long-term dreams and desires and your long-term goals. And what it is that the new moon is asking you to think of your. Sorry, the new moon is asking you to think of your long-term plans and long-term goals. I'm drinking all this water, and Cancer rules water. So yeah, this is asking you to think about your long-term goals. 11th house is gains, your biggest gains. The new moon is going to be blessing you in that area where it's safe for you to lay foundations, ask the universe for what you want, start something new, but know that, yes, Saturn is making a square to the moon. However, yes, there might be delays, setbacks, etc. But Saturn ultimately gives you the biggest reward. So yes, things will be slow starting, but they'll be long lasting. So something to bear in mind. Your long-term plans will manifest with Saturn being involved. Yes, there might be delays, but just to go with it. You have the blessings from Jupiter as well. Uranus, like I said before, Uranus made a conjunction to the moon, so you're gonna be wanting to feel like you want to break free, freedom. You don't want to be tied down. The moon being home, Uranus being freedom. What is it? Do you want to move? Are you thinking about relocating? Are you thinking about breaking free, going off grid, being self-sufficient? These sort of things you want to ask yourself. You want to be using more natural resources, maybe. This is about going off grid, thinking for yourself, using your own resources, being more Uranian. Venus in the 12th is great for sleep as well, the occult, practicing astrology, using tarot, etc. Excuse me, I'm so dry. Why am I so dry? So, okay, moving forward, Leo. So, Leo, this is your 10th house. So, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is going to be your 10th house. The 10th house, the Moon's going to be here. This is your career sector, your public persona, Leo. This is how do you want to be seen? How do you want to show up? Are you gonna be showing your inner vulnerability, or is Leo gonna be roaring its lion? I know Leo isn't afraid to roar like the lion that it is, but are you strong enough to show your inner vulnerability? Or to show your pussycat? Laying down new foundations of security and new ways of achieving abundance. This could even be a new career, or finding your voice in your career where you are now, and this could be letting go, moving forward, changing directions as well, changing how you want to be seen by yourself and others in the workplace. This is going to be a change career for you. This is a great time to do that. Instead of just existing. So this can give us new stability, or with Uranus influence, this could be the opposite, where your stability and your foundations could be shaken for you to wake up and then push you in the direction where you should be going to, as well. What is that you want in regard? What is that you want and desire when it comes to career? Are you being fulfilled emotionally? Are you being fulfilled? Is your sole purpose being fulfilled? How you come across and how you perceive will be changing this new influence as well. Are you ready for the rebellion, this Uranus energy? Maybe you're gonna be like starting some sort of revolution with that Uranus energy in that 10th house. You could be like a leader for change for people, using your voice, using your natural Leo leadership skills to start some sort of new way of thinking and guiding people into the next generation of freedom thinking and freedom warriors, shall we say. Virgo, it's your 9th house. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising is your 9th house. So this is your belief system. The new moon is going to be having you starting your questioning your belief system and starting maybe a new one. Out with the old, in with the new. Your old belief systems aren't working anymore. This is about establishments and corporations maybe. Thinking of moving also, moving up in roots and moving far away, moving away from your current abode when we're allowed to do so. So yeah, this is the shape of your belief system, what's not working for you anymore, changing religious views, maybe philosophical views as well. This is to do with higher education. This is a great time for learning something new, learning languages, learning about new cultures, getting more educated, doing online classes. It's fantastic for that. Re-educate. This is a great time for you to teach other people, especially in your Virgo-ness. Virgos are great articulated, great teachers, great speakers, being ruled by Mercury. So these are new philosophies as well. Venus is blessing your home sector. Venus is blessing your 4th house. So Venus is going to be giving you security, blessing your family and your parents and your loved ones as you move forward with your new beliefs, new belief systems, that 9th house energy. Alrighty, and then we have Libra. Libra is your 8th house. So you're moving like a bit of a sex kitten. 8th house is also the house of sex. New moon is in there, so you're gonna have this sort of renewed sexual energy and passion being reignited. You're gonna be feeling everything deep as well. The 8th house is the deep scorpionic house, isn't it? So it's fab time to tap into your occult, spirituality, tarot, astrology, using your intuition more. And this is a house of healing as well, so doing a lot of self-healing in the inner work. The house of transformation as well. So new moon, great time for transformation and manifestation. Like I said before, so Venus is going to be in your 9th house of higher learning, foreign lands. Uranus is going to be shaking up your finances as well, your finance sector. So expect blessings, money coming in and out unexpectedly, money owed to you as well. So, this is totally in your 9th house. Also, Venus in the 9th house, so you could be getting government funding, money from the establishment, money owed to you, grants, etc. will become available to you to help you. And Scorpio, back to Libra, sorry. This is fab for partnerships too, so partnerships will be getting a boost, business and romantic. With the 8th house energy, 8th house being all about, house of the other. And so Scorpio rising, the Scorpio sun and moon as well. And this is your 7th house of relationship, Scorpio. So Scorpio, I know this is hard for you. This is your time for you to reach out, to connect, to become vulnerable, to ask for help, to want to be nurtured by others. Let people come to you and open up a teeny tiny bit. People can come to you and be there for you. This is new foundation, new security in relationships, new contracts, opening up to people. Venus is blessing your 8th house of money and finances as well. So it's a great time for money and finances for you. Venus is going to be giving you your blessings there. Also, 8th house being the house of the other, tying in your 7th house of relationships. This is a fantastic time for relationships, old and new. So Sagittarius, my Sagittarius babies. This is your 6th house, but I'm so sorry for my Sag people being under lockdown right now. I know you like to be free spirits. So, Sagittarius, this is your 6th house, and this is your house of health. So, kickstarting new health habits, new health routines. Maybe you've been a bit of a slob and you've been a bit lost and unorganised. Well, the new moon is going to be helping you organise your day-to-day routine, changes to your daily routine, putting things back in order, restructurising. The house of 6th house is the house of Virgo originally. So the house is going to be kickstarting new health regime, new fitness workouts, new fitness programs, new diets, You've been really energized in your day-to-day routines, giving you more energy to do all this sort of stuff from day to day as well. Feeling more revitalized, new diets, and just feeling like more of a zest for life as well. Venus is going to be your seventh, so this is going to be like forgiveness as well. This is the sixth house, all to do with them enemies. And with the seventh house, Venus, relationship healing, I feel like this could be to do with forgiveness, forgiveness of others, forgiveness of yourself, and just moving on and moving forward when it comes to healing relationships. So Capricorn people, poor Capricorns, you've been fucking going through with all these planets going through your sign. You've been fucked left, right, and centre from like Saturn, Pluto, the South Node. Jupiter's kind of doing shit in your house. Mars has been like attacking all those planets in your house as well. But yeah, so putting that to one side, the new moon is actually going to be in your fifth house of fun. So does Capricorn know how to have fun? And this is time for the fifth house is the house of the inner child as well. So embracing that inner child and stopping for a minute and embracing that inner child, doing something just for the fun of it. We're going through some dark, sad, heavy times right now, and so it's important to laugh, important to embrace your inner child, important to, you know, be a bit more light-hearted and be a bit more forgiving on ourselves as well. Making time for fun, your hobbies, your interests. This is also a great time to turning your hobbies and interests into a hustle and into a business, into a side hustle, into making money and into taking your skills more seriously and making them more tangible for success for you in the future. Really great to maybe having a change in direction of career. That's something that you've been thinking about. So yeah, Venus will be in your sixth house, blessing your day-to-day routines and bringing structure to your health and blessings to your health. You'll be feeling a lot more better and a lot more energized. And also, this will be blessing your just your day-to-day and putting things back in order for you. And I think that'll just make things a bit more lighter. When Venus is in the sixth house, it kind of makes your day-to-day just more nicer in general. And like a more of a, so things being a chore, they're like a joy to do. All right, Aquarius. So this is gonna be your fourth house. The new moon in the fourth house. So all these aloof, detached Aquarius. This is about family and reconnecting with your family, whether that be your blood relatives, your the family you're born into, your birth family. Oh, the family that we created. This is about connecting, getting back in touch, to resonate and spend time with our families, and within our home as well. We could be doing a lot of healing in that area when it comes to families as well, and parents, fourth house rules parents too. Also, this is your fourth house, your inner house, so how you are inside. It's all to do with healing inside and reconnecting with what it is you really want, and reconnecting with what it is that you truly desire, and reconnecting with like who you are as a person. Your fourth house is your true self, or not this public persona that we have. So Aquarius is about reconnecting now with who you really are, and trying to convey that and live that in your day-to-day life purpose. Also, on a more mundane level, this can be literally spending time renovating your house, moving house, decorating, doing your jobs that need doing. Oh, was fell off the bed. Fell off the bed. And what was I saying? Decorating your house, doing your DIY, actually, beautifying your home. Venus is here. Venus is blessing you in that area as well. That Taurus moon. So Venus is actually in your fifth house. This is going to be your talents. So, and also and children, maybe taking risks when it comes to finances. Venus being in the fifth house is a great time to maybe take risks when it comes to starting a new venture and that new moon blessing. This is also like, you got Uranus in the fourth house. This could be to do with like going off the grid, self-sustenance, just moving, freedom, wanting to be free from your home boundaries, maybe moving where you're more self-sufficient and self-reliant, and having to rely on corporations, etc., to help you out and being self-governing. Aquarius is all about that anyway. And I think this is the time for Aquarius to step up and show others how it's doing. And so finally, Pisces, this is your third house. So this is a house of movement, a house of communication. Some of you might be moving. This is a new moon. This is all about movement. So, and communication. So expect a lot of movement going on for you in your local area, third house being area, travel. So this could be literally you thinking about moving, expanding where you are, being more prominent in your community, building a new community, whether that being going off grid, and being more self-sufficient, self-reliant. This is also to do with siblings, friends, people that you class as your family. This is about connecting with those and building this sort of newfound security with it being Taurian energy. This is about what it is that you call home, where it is you call home. Venus is in your second house of values as well. So this is your this could be having an effect on you, like wanting to spend, making big purchases. Venus loves to spend, and this is about giving you blessings in your house of values, what it is that you value. You could be coming into some material wealth here as well, and laying new foundations when it comes to what it is you value, making some changes about your value system, what you have, and where you place your values as well. And the third house is communication. So, like I said, the third house is fantastic for communicating, doing online courses. You want to be on the internet, doing some online courses, doing like hands-on practical stuff as well. This will make you money in the future. That could be something simple as like sewing, learning new trade, new skill, something that you can make money from. This is not like a theory degree type energy. This is about like almost like an apprenticeship type energy where you can go out and learn a skill and put it to good use. So it's a fantastic time for that. Uranus goes to the second house as well. So so what I'm talking about, Uranus is going through your third house as well. So yeah, expect changes when it comes to your local environment, home environment maybe. Things are changing around you. This is how you communicate, so how you communicate is going to be changing as well. You're going to be finding your own voice, not being scared to speak your truth. You've got that Uranian energy where you're going to march to the beat of your own drum and not being afraid to stand up for what you believe in, and not listening to what you're being told as truth. So thank you so much for listening to my video, you guys. Love if you'd like, subscribe and share. If you're listening on YouTube, and follow me on Instagram, it's Pluto Astro, and I'll catch you in my next video.